Players from each middle school have been selected by their coaches based on leadership.
Welcome back to Colonel Stadium. Henderson County won the toss tonight and will defer to the second half, so Christian County will get the football to start. Let's set the Colonel defense for you. At the ends, number 7, Wyatt Newman, and number 33, Jack Logan. The tackles, 68, Gabe Sheffer, and 50, Dominic Bemis. The linebackers, number 9, J.R. Rush, number 3, Zarian Rideout. Corners, number 24, Zarian Maroney, and number 6, Jack Dalton. The safeties, number 17, Jackson Duncan, and number 5, Avant Baxter. And at the nickel, number 4, Hayden Turner. We'll sit the Christian County offense as we go along. Going to be Miles Pryor to kick it off for Henderson County. Colonels will be kicking right to left. They are in their home maroon jerseys, white numerals with the gray pants and the white helmets. Christian County white on white with the royal blue numerals tonight.
They got some speed back there for Christian County. Remember last week GRC ran one back, started the third quarter.
Wharton back deep to receive for Christian County as Pryor gets us underway. A little kick is going to hit the turf, be picked up at the 24-yard line and getting across the 30. It's about the 33. On the return, DeAsian Harris. And that's where Christian County will come out. First time we'll see the Christian County offense here tonight. Thank you all those joining us, of course, on air, but also our live video stream on YouTube and Facebook at WSONradio.com. Dan Thompson has the video tonight. Thank you, Dan. Pinch hitting for Ben Stone.
The legend.
First and 10 for Christian County from their own 33-yard line.
It'll be the 33 for Christian County.
They got some nice size receivers. About 6'2", 6'3".
Well, and that's Tom Johnson, the quarterback. He throws to a lot of those guys. I think he had 9 different receivers catch passes this season, and 5 of those over 100 yards receiving this year. He's under center, and he's going to hand it off. It's Harris, and the Asian Harris is across the 35 to the 36-yard line, a pickup of 3 on first down for Christian County.
2nd and 7 for Christian County from their own 36-yard line.
So 2nd and 7 for Christian County. 2 receivers either side for Johnson. He puts a man in motion. High snap. Johnson tips up in the air and bring it down. The quarterback is sacked back at the 28-yard line. Classic automotive and collision center sack for Henderson County. It's Hayden Turner with the sack after the high snap. Turner the sack back at the 28-yard line. Sacks brought to you by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. If you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under their overpass where you're driving home their reputation.
Boy, how many times has that happened to us this season? Bad snaps.
So it'll be a 3rd and 15 for Christian County from their own 28, just underway here from Colonel Stadium in Henderson. Johnson now in the gun, puts a man in motion away from the press box. Johnson takes the snap, looking over the middle. Pressure out of the pocket, near side's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete at the 45-yard line, as the pass was intended for James Farley. J.R. Rush, along with Jack Dalton, in on the coverage, and 4th and long coming up for Christian County back at their own 28.
Yeah, and when Johnson gets in a pinch tonight for the Christian County Colonels, he's obviously going to go to number 8. That is a huge target, as you guys mentioned. He is a large wideout, but Colonels did a great job there getting to him, flushing him out of the pocket 2 possessions in a row, 2 plays in a row.
They going for it?
It appears that way, unless Johnson's also the punter, but they're lined up.
Maybe quick punt here. Yeah, he backed up.
And now I think a timeout. Christian County had a man come on late. We'll take the early timeout as well. Christian County 4th and 15. When we come back early on here from Colonel Stadium, our broadcast being brought to you by Robert John & Associates here on WSON.
Equipment Rentals and Chris and Ashley Dalton. Tip-top design.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Christian County to punt on 4th and 15. They get him off. It's taken at the 41 by Jack Dalton. Dalton hit across the 45 at about the 47-yard line. Tackled by Abram. But the Colonels are going to have their first possession on the Christian County side of the field after a 31-yard punt.
It's actually a nice little punt. Not in a true punting formation.
It's a 46, or is that 47? I thought that was
47.
actually the R49, but it's going to be the 47 for Henderson County. As Brody Belt will open up in the gun, snap to him. He's going to pitch it right side. Baxter now going to throw, got a man open downfield. Incomplete! It was right into the hands of Seward. I mean, couldn't have thrown a better ball. Little halfback pass on the dime by Baxter to Seward. That would have been 6. Hit him right in the numbers, and he dropped it.
Yeah, and the previous pass we saw Baxter throw earlier in the season, that's probably about as pretty of a ball as you could throw there. That one was just over the left shoulder, right into the bucket. Seward just maybe got a little bit too excited. Man, that was a beautiful ball.
That's what I was about to say, John. He's only thrown the ball twice this year. One time looked like a dying duck, but it was caught.
Belt in the gun, going to fake the handoff. Brody looked to keep it himself, and he's going to be taken down for maybe a yard. As a tackle on the play by McIntyre. Turtle McIntyre on the side.
3rd and 10 for Henderson County from their own 47-yard line.
And it'll be a 3rd and 10 for the Colonels from their own 47.
You know, Tucker might have been surprised that the ball was thrown so nicely.
I mean, it was right
He might have
there.
been like, that's not the way you threw it in practice.
That was one of the better throws of the season from any quarterback. And remember, we've seen 5 this year. Belt takes a snap. Brody throws a screen complete to Maroney, and Maroney going to be taken down for about a 5-yard loss inside the 45, back at about the 42. And a rough series there to start for the Colonels. Missed opportunity that would have been 6, and then a carry for no gain, and then a loss of 5 and a 4th and 15 for the Colonels.
We had a couple of different starters on the offensive line there for our Colonels as well. Maybe Weston Evans got a start at right tackle tonight. Brennan Wright looked like he might have been on the offensive line there. So maybe a few different personnel of guys out there on the offensive line for us.
And now Seward is set to punt. Low snap, but Seward is a line drive punt. It's going to hit at the 40, take a big Colonels bounce, and go inside the 25 and be down at the 22-yard line by the Colonels' Jace Duncan. It goes a 36-yard punt, and the ball going back to Christian County. Colonel football brought to you in part by Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm Insurance, and helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent Ann Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings today. Call 826-9583 or visit AnnIsMyAgent.com. So Christian from their own 22-yard line. Johnson with 2 receivers either side is going to take the snap. He's looking right, going to throw a slant, and it's intercepted at the 30. Avant Baxter 20, near sideline 10. Baxter diving for the pylon, and he's out of bounds at the 1. Avant Baxter with the pick for Henderson County to be 1st and goal for the Colonels.
I like it. He just stepped right on in there in front of the wide receiver with the big catch. A lot of pressure coming on the quarterback. Had to get rid of it fast.
And Baxter dove from about the 3 or 4 yard line, it seemed. Almost got in there. From my perspective, he was in, but they ruled him just short.
That was one of your keys, Scotty.
Yes,
the
sir.
turnovers tonight, an earlier one there for a takeaway for the Colonels, and 1st and goal from the 1.
1st and goal for Henderson County from the Christian County 1-yard line.
Maroney is a running back right. 2 tight ends sit here for the Colonels. Belt takes a snap, pitch to Maroney, and Maroney cuts it back in for the 1-yard touchdown run. 6-0 Colonels, 8:34 to go in the first.
1-yard touchdown.
On the takeaway from Baxter, set up the 1-yard Maroney touchdown run.
And a $25 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
Miles Pryor lining up for the extra point for Henderson County. Good snap, it's down, the kick is up, and the kick is through. Henderson County 7, Christian County nothing. 8:34 to go in the first. Back after this on WSON, our game being presented by Robert John and Associates.
One play, 1 yard, 5 seconds. Yes.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Best insured. So Christian County from their own 35, snap to Johnson. He's going to hand it off left side to Harris. And Chai Harris.
Number 5, Chai Harris on the carry.
Lost a yard, it looks like, on his first carry of the night, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
As long as we can keep hitting them in the backfield, or if they catch it, hit them as soon as they catch it, we'll be all right. But if you just can't let them get out in open space. They're just too fast.
Johnson under center this time with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end left for Johnson. Takes a snap, and he's going to hand it off. And it's going to be about 3 or 4 yards on the carry for Dillard, Tristan Dillard. Dillard's first carry, a pickup of 4. And it'll be a 3rd and 7 here for Christian County.
3rd and 7 for Christian County from their own 38-yard line.
Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And a tight end right here for Johnson, who takes a snap. Rolling right, looking that way. Thought about running it, and now he's going to throw at the last moment downfield. A pretty good ball, and it's, I think, incomplete. It appeared. Oh, they can't call this a catch. Yeah, it's going to be incomplete, I believe. Or are they saying, oh, they are?
Yeah,
they're going to say it's complete, and then he fumbled it out of bounds. It was complete to James Farley, but it didn't look like he had secured it. A Colonel had knocked it away, and they're going to say it's a completed pass. And then it was knocked out of bounds on the fumble. And Christian County is going to have the football all the way down at the Henderson 31.
The first.
I don't think he had that
night.
catch secured in there yet. He was.
Me neither.
It ends up being a 31-yard pickup, but
31-yard line.
Judge was right there on it. So Christian County into Henderson territory for the first time tonight with a fresh set of downs. Johnson, Rose left, going to throw over the middle, complete at the 25. And getting down to the 24 is Wharton as Hayden Turner makes the stop for Henderson County. We'll bring up a 2nd and 2 coming up for Christian County.
Just like that, they're in business. We gave up just that one big play, 31 yards.
Football at the Henderson 23 on this 2nd and 2.
He kind of slung that ball sidearm.
Johnson looks left, now comes back, throws over the middle, and it's complete inside the 10, down to the 5, touchdown, Christian County. Darius Finch, 23-yard touchdown reception. And Christian County a chance to tie it up. Johnson looked sharp on that drive. The big play down the sideline to Farley, and now Finch a 23-yard touchdown. Let's see if Christian County lines up for the PAT or if they'll go for 2 here. Looks like they'll be going for 2 as Johnson's under center. And he's going to hand it off to the tailback. And the 2-point conversion is good on the ground from Dillard. So Christian County takes the lead 8-7, 6:24 to go first quarter. Back after this on WSON. Our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street Henderson is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Christian County to kick off. It is coming near side with the football. Jack Dalton makes a move of the 28 and is going to be brought down at the 33-yard line. After Christian County goes 65 yards in 5 plays. Tom Johnson to Darius Finch, 23-yard touchdown. And the 2-point conversion good on the ground to put Christian County on top of Henderson County 8-7 with 6:18 to go here in this first quarter.
And he looked comfortable on the rollout there, too. Johnson threw the ball well on the run, getting his feet set. So our defense is going to flush them out of the pocket, but our secondary is going to have to make plays as well.
They made one play.
Have to make more than one.
Yeah, no doubt.
Dalton in at quarterback in the gun. Jackson will keep it, run up the middle, and get across the 35, brought down at the 38-yard line. A pickup of 6 yards for Jack Dalton, who takes his first quarterback snap of the season.
Is that our 6th quarterback?
It is.
4 for Henderson County from their own 38-yard line.
Is that a record? I know it's a Colonel's record.
Belt back in there at quarterback. Scheidler to his left and Maroney to his right. That 2-back set. 2 receivers left, one to the right. And he's going to hand it off. On the right side, it's going to be Scheidler.
Scheidler on the carry.
Not much there for Kingston, as he's tackled by Abram.
Here we go on 3rd down again, 0 for 1 so far tonight.
They got a yard, so a 3rd and 3 for the Colonels. From their own 39, Henderson trailing Christian County 8-7 with 5:10 to go in the first period. Same formation for Belt. Brody is going to pull it, and he's going to be taken down immediately. Belt tackled back at the 34-yard line. He pulled it, has that option, but he was hit immediately back at the 35, a loss of 4. And the punt team coming out for Henderson County.
And Christian County, we're going to get their best shot tonight. So we're going to have to play a sharp football all the way around for 4 quarters. We're not going to just be able to walk in here and walk out with an easy victory. This team's going to give us their best shot. So got to play sharp football.
Henderson to punt. Seward is the punter. Spiraling punt is taken at the 34. Fair catch called for there by Darius Finch. And that's where Christian County will come out after a 28-yard punt. Take it from Colonels football junior Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals. For personal and commercial projects, big or small, DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS Rentals on South Green and online at dss-rentals.com.
And another thing, too, that Henderson gets on and off the field so quickly on offense, the defense has to be on the field for longer periods of time. And if we want to stop the Christian County offense, our offense has got to string together some time of possession as well.
Christian County from their own 35.
So far, 5 yards of offense for the Colonels.
Johnson under center. He's going to hand off to Wharton. Nothing there. Hit immediately. He's going to lose a yard or two. As the tackle on the play by Henderson County's Zarian Rideout along with Preston Gogol. That tackle for a loss back to the 34, bring up a 2nd and 11.
And number 3, Zarian Rideout. 2nd and 11 for Christian County from their own 34-yard line.
8-7 Christian, 3:54 to go first quarter. Christian County a 2nd and 11 from the Henderson 34. Johnson in the gun now, takes a snap, and middle screen's batted up in the air, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Henderson County at the 33-yard line. It was batted up in the air by one of the linemen and intercepted by Henderson County's Dominic Bemis. 2nd pick of the night for the Colonels.
It'd be nice for the Colonels to get another touchdown off the turnover. The big boys up there doing the dirty work.
Showing off the hands, showing a little touch, but you'd like to see him get loose there, maybe break one off. I know big fellas like to have the ball in their hand.
Yeah, he's got to work on the breaking that first tackle.
Yep, that's right.
I like it, though. Eyes were on it. He made sure he caught it.
So the Colonels points off a turnover earlier in this quarter. Similar situation here. They have it at the Christian 32 after their 2nd takeaway. Belt in the gun, Scheidler to his right, and a penalty marker in. First flag of the night.
Wow, Christian's clap.
Before the play, got a false start, number 66 on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, first down.
Matthew Thomas, our referee tonight. Guy Vanover, the umpire. Linesman is Andrew Bell, line judge Alan Russell, and the back judge Laurel Murphy.
Talked about negative plays. We need to minimize those. 6 plays, 7 plays now for the Colonels. We have 5 yards of offense and 5 yards of penalties now.
1st and 15. Belt takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Brody looking over the middle is going to fire there, and it's going to be nearly intercepted at the 11.
Wow.
Colonel's fortunate there as that went right through the hands of Finch as he was looking for Sutton, who was open, but Finch nearly picked that one.
He might have took it to the house, too, if he'd have caught it. That might have been why he dropped it. He was looking for the score.
2nd and 15 here for the Colonels from the Christian 37. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Scheidler running back left. Belt, middle screen, incomplete at the 40. He was being pressured. Try to get it to Scheidler out of the backfield, well in front of him, and 3rd and 15 for the Colonels.
But that's what you wanted. You wanted them to come after you, because then if you could have hit Scheidler, he was going to go for at least 10 yards, maybe more. Now the Colonel's in a bad situation again. And I hate to say it, but so far this year, it doesn't matter what the down and distance is. 3rd down's not a good situation for the Colonels.
3rd and 15 here from the Christian 37. Belt takes the snap. Brody rolling left, going to throw it toward the end zone, looking for Seward, and it is incomplete. Seward got his hands when it couldn't bring it in. May have been broken up at the last moment by Abram, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, that one maybe a little bit of a tougher catch there for Seward. Still could have had a chance to haul that one in, but as you mentioned, Greg, great coverage by the Christian County DB. Seward was out wide right here on the sideline and had to come kind of back in towards the C there, the left part of the end zone to catch that ball. So a tough play. But Seward now, possibility could have had 2 touchdowns on the night.
Back to punt for Henderson County, Tucker Seward.
Seward to punt. Good snap back to him. Seward punting from midfield, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. And Christian County will come out and have it at the 20, but that'll just be about a net 16-yard punt from where the Colonels were.
From their own 20-yard line.
I almost thought you could give Pryor a shot at a long field goal there.
Yeah,
he missed it, get at the 20.
At the 20, yeah. Oh, why not? Just go ahead and throw it again.
Yep.
And Henderson's seen early success. I mean, we've had two guys beat their defender, or one guy beat their defender twice over the top. So that passing game, I mean, there's going to be openings and availability there. I don't see why we don't keep going back to it.
Well, we are 0 for 4. That's
That's
could
right.
be why.
I would keep it on the ground a little bit.
I'd keep it
All
on
these
the ground.
backs he talked about, and Jack Dalton had a nice run at quarterback. You're right, it's there. Colonel's just like hitting on it, but Colonel's going to have a tackle for a loss here as J.R. Rush slings down a Christian County Colonel to see who the ball carrier was there. A little slow to get up after that tackle is Daniel.
We have an official timeout.
And he is still down on the play as he took a big hit from J.R. Rush. 3:04 to play in this opening quarter. Christian County 8, Henderson County 7. Colonel football tonight here on WSON being brought to you in part by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work from 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works from start to finish. And now Daniel walking off under his own power for Christian County toward the sideline. Colonel's football also being brought to you in part by Henderson Chevrolet GMC. It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet GMC. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Together, let's drive to Henderson Chevrolet GMC and hendersonchevrolet.com. So a loss of 4, 2nd and 14 for Christian County back at their own 16. Johnson takes a snap from the guns, going to throw far sideline, and it's going to be incomplete at the 40 as he was looking for Wharton. Dalton in on the coverage, and 3rd and long coming up for Christian County. 8-7, Christian County with the lead. 2:54 to play in this opening quarter.
They are 1 for 2 on 3rd down, and they completed that big 31-yard pass that set up the touchdown.
Two receivers either side here for Johnson. Harris in the backfield for him. Johnson takes a snap, rolling right. That's the near sideline, directing traffic. Flag down as he lets it fly, and it's incomplete at the 45.
Pass incomplete.
Jackson
We do have a
Duncan
flag on the play.
in on the coverage.
Almost picked off.
Pass intended for Farley.
Holding on the offense.
Holding
Number
against Christian
67.
County.
That is
That
declined.
penalty is declined.
4th down.
So as you heard, it was a hold against Christian County, but the Colonels declined that, and it'd be 4th down.
The pass was broken up by number 17, Jackson Duncan.
I think after that play, there was a
Christian County guy over here.
Christian County player down on the near sideline there in front of the Colonel's sideline area.
And they only brought about 25 kids. They can't be losing them.
So a little break here in the action with 2:45 to go in the first. A 4th and 14 coming up for Christian County back at their own 16-yard line, but they have an 8-7 lead here late in this first quarter. Our game tonight and presenting sponsor of Colonel's football this season is Robert John and Associates Injury Law Firm, with all their attorneys proudly living right here in Henderson. We'll step aside to the injury and come back. It'll be a 4th and 14 for Christian County when we come back here on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
One back.
Darius Finch for Christian County walking off the field under his own power. And Henderson County's Jack Dalton is set to receive this punt on the Christian County side of the field. He's standing on the Christian 45.
But they can fake it any time.
Tom Johnson, the quarterback, set to punt, and he is going to run right. Maybe looking to throw it out of bounds.
Great.
Yep, and the Colonels are going to get the football at the Christian County 16-yard line. It'll go as a turnover on downs. Not for sure if that was the original plan, but no matter. Henderson County's going to have the football at the 16-yard line.
A little bit of excitement for the cheerleaders over here back out hitting the head. Or the dance team, excuse me.
I don't know exactly if that was a design to go for it, if he just felt like he didn't have enough room to punt it, but
I don't think he had enough room to punt it. We had a corner blitz coming, or whatever, corner block, I guess you'd call it, in this situation.
First and 10 for Henderson.
So Henderson County, for the third time here in this first quarter, starting on the Christian County side of the field. Only had the one score to go along with it. That was the drive that started the Christian County one after an Avant Baxter interception.
We have not got a first down yet, Greg.
First and 10 from the 16. Jack Dalton fakes a handoff. Jack's inside the 25, inside the 10. Dalton, touchdown! 16-yard touchdown run for Jack Dalton. And the Colonels retake the lead 13-8.
Not that hard. He's got 2 carries. Both of them have been good.
Some shades of Big Brother Ben.
Miles Pryor on for the PAT.
Yes,
The
sir.
running back for the Colonels a handful of years ago. Pryor on for point. Good snap to him. And the kick is blocked.
Extra point attempt is blocked.
2:32 to go in this opening quarter. It's now Henderson 13, Christian County 8. Our broadcast being brought to you by Robert John and Associates. Back after this on WSON.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Just a bumper back.
Touchback, touchback, touchback. Henderson County High School cheerleaders would like to thank the following businesses for sponsoring footballs for the 2025 season. Kentucky Farm Bureau and Agent James Runyon. Lancaster Schnauts and White, CPA. Liberty Federal Credit Union. Melinda Lunsford. Point Concrete. Natasha Jackson and Refillery and Learning Academy. Littrell Plumbing and
Henderson County, one play, 16 yards, 6 seconds. Jack Dalton, the touchdown run. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher of Best Insured. Ensuing kickoff goes in the end zone for a touchback off the foot of Pryor. So Christian County will come out at their own 20-yard line with 2:32 to play in this opening quarter. Henderson now leading 13-8. 2 receivers either side for Johnson. Harris in the backfield to his right. Johnson takes a shotgun snap, hands off to Harris, and he is hit immediately for no gain. Tackled by Wyatt Newman for the Colonels.
Brought down by number 50, Dominique Bemis. Number 7, Wyatt Newman.
So a
And
second
we have our
and
golf
10
course
coming up.
programs that just arrived this week. They are available down at the south end concession stand.
Yeah, they have
The
minus
golf
3
course
yards
programs
rushing. We're just giving
available
up
at the south
2 big
end
pass plays
concession stand.
in one possession.
Second and 10 for Christian County from their own 20-yard line.
Johnson looking over the middle, now going to fire right, and it's going to be incomplete at midfield as it was Maroney
It's third.
in on the coverage of Farley down the near sideline, and 3rd and 10 coming up for Christian County. Clock stop, 1:51 to go
Third and 10 for
here in the
Christian
opening
County from their
period.
own 20-yard
Henderson on
line.
top of Christian County 13-8. Youth Football League night. Had the youngsters run out on the field before the game and welcome out the Colonels. So a nice crowd here at the end of fall break. Again, 2 receivers either side for Johnson. He's going to throw a screen, and it's going to be complete. It's Harris. He has the 30 and the first down. Penalty marker down,
That is
though.
completed to number 24, the Asian Harris.
Harris
Right on the
gets
play.
13 for a first down, but there is a penalty marker down.
Like holding on Christian.
Yeah.
On the play, we got a holding on
Holding
number
against Christian
66.
County.
It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Replay, 3rd down.
So it is a hold against Christian County.
Looks like he just going to be going back them up to 3rd and 17.
Johnson got rid of that ball just in the nick of time, too. Jack Ryan Rush was untouched on a blitz there, and he was about to lay the hammer down. And my goodness, got that ball away with moments to spare.
He was
Third and
eastbounded
19
down.
for Christian County from their own 11-yard line.
3rd and 19 with a penalty down for Christian County. Ball back at their own 11.
Moved that flag back 2 yards.
Johnson takes a snap, steps up in the pocket, getting pressured. Now rolling right, and he throws it away.
What?
After he's going to be tackled nearly by Turner for a safety. It's going to go incomplete at the 5. And 4th and long coming up for Christian County. Great play by Hayden Turner. Now a flag comes in.
Might have been intentional grounding because it didn't go past the line of scrimmage.
That would be it, Scotty.
So I'll be on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, there it is.
Intentional grounding against Christian County.
Oh, they gave us safety. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
And the referee taking it over.
Why did he put his hands on his head?
That's a loss of down.
Okay, my bad.
Loss of down, half the distance.
Yeah, behind
So
the
it should
head's
be
a
on the
loss
1
of
yard
down.
line.
Yep.
He's going to say his forward progress, put him at the 2, so ball's on the 1. My goodness, boys, that's a 10-yard penalty. So that's 4th and forever.
And I think Christian County going to take a timeout here. It is. Christian County timeout. Minute 31 to go in this opening quarter. Henderson 13, Christian County 8. Back after this quick timeout here on W.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street Henderson is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
So Christian County with the football inside their own 1 yard line. I mean, it's almost on the goal line. They're going to have to get a snap back to Johnson standing on that back line of his end zone and try to get a punt off here on a 4th and 29. Henderson's going to have great field position. Snap is good. Johnson gets the punt off, and Dalton's going to get away from it. It's going to take a bounce straight up and take a little roll inside the 30. Henderson will have the football at the Christian County 29-yard line.
Needed a safety there. We had a 4-game stretch where there was a safety, at least one safety in the game. We've gone 2 without one. How about the defense? They have come up big. Just those 2 little mistakes in the same possession. Other than that, they did a really good job. 2 turnovers. They've got us the ball on the 16 and the 29.
Yeah, Turner is an absolute weapon in that nickel spot, too. He's making plays all over the field.
It's the Colonels' 6th possession of this first quarter and the 4th time they started on the Christian County side of the field, but lead 13-8. Belt fakes a handoff. Brody rolling out right, and he wants to run it. He has the 25, still on his feet, spins to the 20. Popped down at the 18, but should have enough for a first down. Brody took a big hit, popped right back up as Abram had the tackle, but it is a gain of 11 yards to the 18. And a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels. It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet GMC. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. So the Colonels now 1st and 10 from the Christian 18. Belt going to hand it off. Coming near side is Maroney. Maroney fighting his way toward the end zone, spins, and he's in. 18-yard touchdown run from Zaire Maroney, his 2nd score of the night. And the Colonels go up 19-8 with 37 seconds to go in the first.
Maroney there just meeting 2 guys at the line and saying, hey, try to take me down, try to tackle me, and couldn't either one of them do it.
First, I thought he was going to try to jump. Colonels need to get an extra point here for sure. Last one was blocked.
Colonels up 19-8. I decide just for the kick, the extra point, and this one's up, and it is through. Henderson County 20, Christian County 8. 37 seconds to go, first quarter. Back under this on WSON. Our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Colonels 2 plays, 29 yards, an 18-yard touchdown run by Zaire Maroney. As Henderson up 20-8, scoring drive recap, sponsored by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Ensuing kickoff taken at the 22, and that's where Christian County will have it here in the final seconds of this first quarter. 20-8 now your score.
Most points Colonels have scored in a quarter, I believe. The Central Harding game, we might have scored more.
Johnson's going to hand it off, a little reverse to Harris, and Harris is going to be stood up at the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
Right down by number 3, Zarian Rideout.
And that'll be the final play of the first quarter. After one here from Colonel Stadium, it's Henderson County 20, Christian County 8 here on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Welcome back to Colonel Stadium. Getting set to start the second quarter. 20-8 your score. Henderson County on top. Christian County with the football, 2nd and 7 from their own 25. Johnson takes a snap, and the penalty marker comes in. It's going to be a 5-yard procedure penalty against Christian County.
For the play, I got a false start on number 74 on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Be a second down there. It was second down to start that quarter. So it's 2nd and 12 here with the football back at the 20. Three receivers to the right for Johnson here, one to the left. Christian County trying to drive right to left here in this second quarter. Johnson, the quarterback, rolling out right. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete at the 35. He had a man open with a lot of daylight, but it's dropped by James Farley. And third down coming up. The Colonel's going to clean that up because Hoptown and McCracken County, they'll hit on those all game, and that's the next two district opponents at Hoptown next week and 2 weeks back here at home for senior night against McCracken County.
McCracken lost 2 weeks ago, 59-56. They turned around and beat Hopkinsville, same score, 59-56. They're going to put up a bunch of points, and Hopkinsville put up 64 on some team out of Illinois.
3rd and 12, Johnson rolling again. Now the quarterback is going to run it. He's got a first down, far sideline 40, and runs out of bounds across the 45. Big run there for Johnson.
For a Christian County first down.
A gain of 26 to the 46-yard lines for the athletic quarterback, Tom Johnson.
1st and 10 for Christian County from their own 46-yard line.
So a fresh set of downs for Christian County. Henderson County the 20-8 lead with 11:45 to go in this first half. Johnson with Harris to his left. He's going to throw a screen. It is complete to Wharton. Near side makes a move right at the 50 and dives forward to the Colonel 48-yard line. A pickup of 6 yards on first down for Christian County. Maroney there to make the stop for the Colonels. A 2nd and 4 now for Christian County. And Thrasher Boyd helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent and Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings today. Call 826-9583 or visit andismyagent.com. 2nd and 4 here for Christian County. 2 receivers either side for Johnson. Another screen. It is incomplete through the hands of Farley as intended receiver.
He wasn't going nowhere if he did catch it. Great defense that time by the Colonels.
And now a 3rd and 4 coming up for Christian County with a football at the Henderson 48. Christian County had a player slow to get off the field.
Yeah, the one that was going to catch the pass, but
we have an official timeout.
He got the wind knocked out of him. He took a shot kind of right in the midsection.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, it was Farley. Well, to give us a moment to tell you Colonel football is being presented by Robert John & Associates Injury Law Firm. All their attorneys living right here in Henderson. Robert John & Associates are season sponsor of Colonel's football here on WSON. Also, Colonel's football being brought to you in part by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. If you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under the overpass. Classic Automotive, where you're driving home their reputation. So a 3rd and 4 coming up here for Christian County. 2 receivers either side for the senior quarterback, Tom Johnson. Harris to his left as Johnson takes a snap. Pump fakes, now looking over the middle, now scrambling right. That's the far sideline. Is going to throw at the last moment. It's incomplete, but a penalty marker in.
Incomplete. We do have a flag on the play.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a rough in the passer.
No. They got it way out here. Okay. Probably going to be pass interference or holding on the Colonels. Wow.
It is a pass interference against the Colonels. And the 15 yards on that call will give Christian County the first down. Pass interference against Henderson County. Christian County has the football now at the Henderson 33.
Henderson County 33-yard line.
10:49 to go first half. Henderson County 20, Christian County 8.
Wow, there's touchdown, 2-point conversion, getting right back in the game.
Johnson takes a snap. Getting pressured, throws, and it is complete for about a yard, and that's it.
Pass completed to number 11,
As it was Finch making the catch.
Bump crushing tackle by number 3, Zarian Rideout.
Right out on the stop for Henderson County after a gain of 1 to the 32.
Danny Perkins had a bone-crushing tackle. Colonels have laid the wood a couple times tonight.
2nd and 9 for Christian County from the Henderson 32. Johnson drops, throws a screen. It is complete to Harris, and Harris tackled at the 30. A gain of 2 as Rush on the stop for Henderson.
It's 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and 7 here for Christian County.
3rd and 8 for Christian County.
The ball at the 31.
They're already 3 of 6 on 3rd down.
I say if they don't get it here, they're going for it anyway, I would imagine.
I don't think they're going to kick a field goal in this game. I mean, extra point. They went for 2 earlier.
The 3rd and 8 officially here from the 31. As Johnson takes a snap, rolls right, it's going to throw right, and it's going to be caught after it's nearly picked. It's caught at the 15. Running it in for the score is Darius Finch, 31-yard touchdown pass. Baxter nearly had his second pick, tapped up in the air, but Finch there to bring it down and run it in for the score. Second time Johnson and Finch have hooked up for a score tonight.
That was a 9-play drive, Greg.
Yeah, that
converted
pass,
3 third downs.
And one of them on a pass interference. Christian County will go for 2 as they make it a 20-14 game at the moment. Going to hand it off to Harris, and he is not going to make it. 2-point conversion, no good. But Christian County back in it, 9:19 to go first half. Henderson 20, Christian County 14. Back after this on WSON.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
(20-14), Christian County, 9 plays, 78 yards on that drive to cut it within 6. Kickoff goes to Baxter. Avant, a nice carry across the 40 and brought down at the 46-yard line. Good return on the kickoff from the senior Baxter. Take it from Colonel's Jr. Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals for personal and commercial projects, big or small. DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS Rentals on South Green Street and online at dss-rentals.com. So the Colonels here from the 46-yard line. Jack Dalton in at quarterback. Going to hand off to Maroney. Maroney across the 50, far sideline 40, has some running room 30, and ran out of bounds there. A nice carry for the Colonels. And Maroney's best run of the night.
The first time that Dalton was a quarterback and he didn't run, and no, we got a flag.
Holding. Number 4.
Holding against the Colonel, so this one to come back.
Man, it's 3 for 30 for the Colonels, and they all been costly.
Ball's going to go all the way back to the 39-yard line.
Colonels have 3 scores and only 4 first downs.
So it'll be a 1st and 17 here.
1st and 17 for Henderson County from their own 39-yard line.
We're going to see to either side for Dalton. 2 tight ends hit. And Jack's going to keep it running straight up the middle and across the 45 to near the 47-yard line. That's close to the original line of scrimmage.
Jack Dalton on the quarterback keeper.
And going back to the play before, Maroney's long run brought back, but the season he's put together has been great. 2 touchdowns tonight. Didn't come into the season as what we thought would have been the top back, and he's just really emerged as kind of that bell cow for the Colonels, even though Scheidler's in now. But you got a host of guys that can make plays.
Yeah, Maroney coming off back-to-back 100-yard performances. And Dalton is going to leave it off, but it's put on the ground. I think getting it back, though, was Scheidler after he fumbled it.
Recovered by Henderson County.
Kingston's back on it at the 49. Ends up being about a 2-yard gain. And it brings up a 3rd and 7 for the Colonels.
3rd and 7 for Henderson County.
0 for 3 tonight. We need one here, guys.
Scheidler coming off. Maroney back in at running back with Dalton. Receiver to either side, and kind of a 2 tight end or kind of wing back look with the Colonels on that right side of the line. Dalton going to keep it. Jack has the 50 coming near side 40, and he has the first down at the 39-yard line.
Right down to number 11, Darius Finch.
Finch on the stop, but Dalton with a Henderson Chevrolet GMC first down, a gain of 12. It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet GMC. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Colonels 1st and 10 at the Christian 39, leading 20-14 with 7:10 to go in the half, and Christian County calls their final timeout of the half. We'll take it as well. Our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates. Back after this message on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
7:11 left in this first half, 20-14 Colonels. Henderson 1st and 10 from the Christian 39. Belt back in there at quarterback after that Christian County timeout. Brody takes a snap. Looking left, going to throw deep toward the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete down at the 5-yard line. He was looking for Baxter, and it's broken up by Jarius Foster.
We have not completed a pass tonight. 0 for 6.
And it's not for the lack of good throws either. It's just, receivers just can't make plays at the top of the, like high pointing the ball or just seeing the ball in. Quarterbacks have made good throws tonight. It's just got to capitalize.
2nd and 10 coming up for the Colonels.
Like I said that, quarterbacks,
Yeah.
plural.
Belt fakes a handoff. Brody going to throw a quick slant over the middle and looking for Baxter, but a bit too hot for him.
It wasn't there.
Incomplete, and 3rd and 10.
Better be glad it was hot. If it wouldn't have been, it'd probably been a pick.
Even if it's hot, I'm of the old adage, if it hits you in the hands, you got to haul it in. But it was a little quick, but you got to have those.
Yeah, it's definitely been more.
Almost could have got defensive holding there.
It's definitely been more on the receivers tonight about the incompletions than it has the quarterbacks. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 3rd and 10 here. Belt putting Maroney in motion. Brody's going to throw a slant complete at the 35 to Baxter. Makes a man miss. Is inside the 30 and has the first down on 3rd and 10. Baxter to the 25.
Pass completed to number 5, Avant Baxter.
A gain of 14 and a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels.
And after dropping the last 2, Baxter made sure to haul that one in using the body, seeing it all the way in, using his stomach to kind of, take the blow and haul it in, making sure he caught the 3rd one.
Christian County 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the Christian 25-yard line. Baxter as a receiver, split out wide left. 2 tight ends right. Dalton's going to hand off to Maroney. Maroney cuts it back inside the 25 and still on his feet inside the 20. Down near the 18-yard line, a pickup of 8 for Maroney. That'll be a 2nd and short coming up.
Maroney 2 touchdowns, but just 3 carries, 27 yards.
And a 1-yard touchdown and an 18-yard touchdown tonight.
18-yard line.
2nd and 3 from the Christian 18. Dalton. Jack trying to work his way. Reverses field. He's inside the 15, down near the 10. He has another Henderson Chevrolet first down. It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras at Henderson Chevrolet.
These are the kind of drives we're going to need to win district games. 9 plays already, 3 first downs, converted on 2 third downs. Keep that clock rolling.
Drive started for Henderson back at their own 46. 1st and 10 from the Christian 12 now. Dalton, the quarterback. Jack looking to throw over the middle, and it is complete. Touchdown to his tight end, Jack Logan. The Jacks hook up, but there is a penalty marker down.
That came way late. It's going to be... Sure, that goodness, that wouldn't...
After the touchdown,
Okay.
I got a personal foul, number 62 on the offense. Touchdown is good.
So after the touchdown, Dalton to Logan, it's good, but then a personal foul after the play will be assessed on the kickoff.
And a great ball by Jack there, staying in the pocket, firing one over the middle, finding a receiver. I believe his first pass of the season.
Yes, sir.
So a pretty efficient start for him through the air.
Pryor on for point. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is through. Henderson County 27, Christian County. Oh, wait a minute, we'll keep it right here. Some whistles came in after that.
I had no idea. Blowing the whistle.
They're coming back out, at least the PAT team is, I think.
What in the Sam Hill?
We'll get the explanation hopefully here from
Did we snap it too quick?
Matt Thomas. Not sure.
Must have snapped it too quick.
That's before the official blew his whistle to put it back in play.
Yeah, because if they're going to put it on the 3-yard line, it wasn't a penalty. Huh.
So they're going to do this one again. Beck to snap. Good one to Dalton. And the kick from Pryor is up, and it is in. Henderson 27, Christian County 14, 5:24 to play in the half. Back after this on WSON.
Christian County 14.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Colonels go 54 yards in 10 plays, 3 minutes 49 seconds. Jack Dalton to Jack Logan, 12-yard touchdown catch. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Best Insured by Chase Fulcher. Colonels going for an onside kick. It's still live, and Henderson nearly had it. Let's see if on the second dip that was a
wow. Had
perfect
3 chances
kick
at it,
from
Greg.
Pryor. You had a really good chance there at the 45, but just squirted away, and Christian County did recover it. They caught everybody up. Off there after they had that penalty, backed them up 5 yards. But that was a perfect kick from Pryor.
Yards.
That's exactly what you want. And the Colonels had a couple of shots at it. Christian County is going to get the football at the Colonel 48-yard line.
Yeah, I believe Hayden Turner had the best shot there, almost like fielding a grounder in the outfield, just didn't have an opportunity to haul it in. Great, smart play call. I don't think anybody was expecting that.
Well,
the bad thing is we didn't get it, and they got good field position after their best drive of maybe the season, 9 plays.
1st and 10 for Christian County from the 48. Johnson, ball of time this time. Now it's coming near side rolling. He's going to throw it away out of bounds. And it'll be 2nd and 10 coming up for Christian County with 5:14 to go in the half. Henderson 27, Christian County 14.
From Henderson County, 48-yard line.
Colonel Football brought to you in part by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works from start to finish.
Colonels, if could get the ball back, they have 3 timeouts. Christian has 0.
Johnson going to hand off to Harris off the right tackle, and Harris going to push the foul inside the 40 down near the 38. He'll be close to a first down.
24, DeAsian Harris on the carry. Brought down to number 33, Jack Logan.
Jack Logan on the stop for the Colonels, but it is a first down for Christian County to the Henderson 38.
Christian County first down. First and 10 for Christian County from Henderson County 38-yard line.
1st and 10 from Christian from the Henderson 38 now. Just under 5 minutes ago, first half. Henderson on top 27-14. Johnson from the gun with 3 receivers left. He's rolling that way, getting pressure. Now he throws it away out of bounds.
There's nobody in the area.
That may be grounding.
Yes, sir.
Didn't get it past the line of
be.
scrimmage. Yep. It is intentional grounding. Second time that's been called tonight.
The the offensive lineman is not an eligible receiver. That's a big penalty. Wow. $14 yards.
Going to go all the way back, and the loss of down as it goes back to the Henderson 48.
Second and 24.
So a second and 24 for Christian County. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Low snap, but Johnson has it. Now he's running left, going to fake the throw, now throw. This one does just get just across the line.
But he had a wide receiver over that time.
It's third down.
3rd and 24 here for Christian County football, backed up to the Henderson 48.
I think Danny Perkins is liking this light system too
Third and
much.
24 for Christian County from their own 48-yard line.
Well, plenty of time if the Colonels get that football back. 3 timeouts. Let's get another score on the board. And that definitely would be our best half if we could put 34 points up.
Twin receivers either side for Johnson here. With Harris in the backfield, Johnson takes a snap, steps up in the pocket. Penalty marker down as he throws near sideline, and it's intercepted. Intercepted at the 24-yard line by the Colonels. Jackson Duncan going to the far side, has the 40, still on his feet, 45, and going to be brought down around the 47.
By number 17,
3rd takeaway of the night for the Colonels. All through the air, Jackson Duncan the interception. The penalty here will be against Christian County, and of course, Colonels a decline.
That penalty is declined.
Wow, 3 takeaways in the first half. So far, we've just got the 7, but chance to get 7 more.
Baxter, Bemis, and now Duncan with picks tonight of Tom Johnson, and Henderson had the football at their own 47 with 4:14 to play in this first half, leading 27-14.
Wonder what the Colonel's record for most interceptions in a game is. 3 sounds like a lot.
1st and 10 for Henderson County from their own 47-yard line.
Belt in at quarterback. Kingston Scheidler.
We need to get Kingston going.
To his left. And here's Kingston on the carry, coming near side, and he's going to get off right tackle and get into side Christian County territory down near the 47-yard line.
3 carries, 8 yards for Kingston. He just, he hasn't really got going since he had that injury. He's not had a big night since then.
He picks up 5, and it'll be a 2nd and 5 for the Colonels here at the Christian 47. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Belt. Brody takes a snap, is going to throw a screen, complete near side. It's Scheidler, who's run out of bounds around the 45. Picks up a couple there. As Farley there to push him out of bounds. And it'll be a 3rd and 2.
For Henderson County. From the Christian County 45-yard line.
You got to believe Christian's going to get really tired. Not only playing guys both ways, they just don't have no backups, period. They got 28 kids over there dressed.
From the 45, 3rd and 2 for Henderson. Belt claps his hands trying to draw Christian off. They stay put. Play clock down to 4. And Belt takes a snap on a throw right. It is complete at the 39-yard line. Henderson Chevrolet first downs. Tucker Seward makes the grab for the first down.
My boy Tucker.
Gain of 6. Knew where the sticks were, and a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels. Again, the Colonels have all 3 timeouts remaining here at the end of the half. None for Christian County. 3:18 to play in the half. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the Christian 39. Belt. Hand off to Maroney. Maroney off the left side. Now has some running room. Far sideline 20. 15, 10. Penalty markers down. I think Maroney got hit out of bounds inside the 5, but there is penalty markers down.
They're going to bring it back. Late flag.
3:01 to play here until halftime, and Colonel's backing it up.
They can actually get a yard
got
gain.
a personal foul, blocking below the waist on number 54. It's a 15-yard penalty from the spot.
A personal foul against the Colonels, a block,
He only went
illegal
10.
block on Gogol.
Oh, he only backed it up 10. That's 5 for 60 tonight. Boy, that's been bad for the Colonels. Yeah, they're going to move it back more.
I think Coach John Elliott's still kind of arguing that call a little bit.
Yes, he is. He's saying he got pulled.
The officials getting together near the football. I think they're like you, Scotty. I think this football's going to go back a little bit farther.
5 yards, please.
Yep, now they pick it up. And it's going to be at the 42 for Henderson.
They still didn't bring it over. Just 3 yards. Oh,
Make it
they
the
brought
41. So that's going to be a 1st and 12 for the Colonels from the 41.
1st and 12 for Henderson County from Christian County 41-yard line.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Belt, who takes the snap. Brody rolling right.
Oh, had him.
Yeah, had Baxter missed him. Now Brody trying to reverse field and just run it. And he's going to pick up maybe a yard or got back to the line of scrimmage to around the 40, and we'll go under 3 minutes to play. And Henderson will take their first of 3 timeouts. 2:45 to go in the half. Colonels 27, Christian 14. Back after this on WSON, our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Second and 12 for Henderson County football at the Christian 41 after Henderson called their first timeout. Coach John Elliott having a chat with the referee.
I don't think he's still happy about that holding call. I mean, the personal foul blocking below the.
Our game tonight and season sponsor is Robert John and Associates Injury Law Firm. All of their attorneys live in Henderson. Robert John and Associates presenting Colonels football tonight, our regular season presenting sponsor here on WSON.
You know, you're going to have a tired Christian County team start the second half. It'd be nice for them to be out there resting down by 3 scores instead of just 2.
And Henderson to get the football to start the second half.
Yes, sir.
Belt in the gun with Maroney to his right. Brody takes a snap. Looking over the middle, going to fire deep. As a man open, it's Baxter. It's complete. Touchdown, Henderson County.
Got flag down at the 15.
41 yards on the score. There is a penalty marker back at the 15.
Should be on them, though.
And a $25 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
Defensive pass interference against Christian County declined.
So it is a penalty decline, and it is a 41-yard touchdown pass. Brody Belt to Avant Baxter.
You had him open a few times. That time we popped him.
Got him in stride, too. It makes it 33-14 with Pryor coming out for the extra point. Beck to snap, Dalton to hold, and Miles Pryor to kick. Good snap. Dalton got it down. The kick from Pryor is up, and it is through. Henderson County 34, Christian County 14, 2:38 to go in the half. Back after this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
85-yard kickoff return by number 1, Zion Wharton.
Back to action. It was a kickoff return for a touchdown from Zion Wharton after that Colonel's drive. 84 yards on the kickoff return for a touchdown for Wharton.
Goodness. Saw that happen to us last week.
And just like that, Christian County tried to get back in there after the Colonels went up 20.
I'll start doing those little high kicks to the 35-yard line, Greg.
86-yard kickoff return for a TD. Christian County will go for 2. They haven't kicked extra points all night. Now Henderson County is going to take a timeout.
Wow.
On a conversion attempt.
Holy cow. Now we have one timeout with 2:25 to go.
We'll keep it right here. 34-20 is your score now with this 2-point conversion pending, and the Colonels take a timeout on this conversion, leading by 14. And then, as Scotty mentioned, only one timeout left when they get the ball back. Colonel football tonight here on WSON, being brought to you in part by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. If you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under the overpass. Classic Automotive, or you're driving home, their reputation. Well, Christian County back out, lining up for 2. Johnson's under center. A wishbone look behind him. He fakes the handoff and is going to throw a pass. Complete 2-point conversion is good. Rolling off, James Farley makes the catch. And with 2:25 to go in the half, it is Henderson 34, Christian 22. Back after this on WSON. Our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
2:25 to play until halftime. Henderson County 34, Christian County 22. Christian County to kick off to Henderson after the 86-yard kickoff return for a touchdown from Zion Wharton.
We've ran one back this year, too.
We have.
But we've given 2 away. We're down 2-1.
A little squib kick is going to be taken at the 29-yard line and then fell on right there by the Colonels. No attempt to bring it back.
Kind of strange.
As Maroney just got on that one safely, and that's where Henderson will have it with 1 timeout remaining here in the half. 2:24 left and leading 34-22. Football tonight brought to you in part by Chase Fulcher and Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher and Best Insured. From the 30. Belt takes a snap, and he's going to hand it off with Maroney. And Maroney gets about 3 yards to the 33.
Brought down by number 9, Paul Abram.
Abram on the stop. We'll go under 2 minutes to play here in the half.
District 1 6A football is going to be high scoring this year. First game was 59-56 last week, and then this game's 34-22 at half. Goodness.
A 2nd and 7 for Belt and the Colonels. Brody fakes a handoff, going to keep it himself, and he's going to get a couple yards to the 35. It'll be a 3rd and 5, a minute 40 to go here in the half. They still have 1 timeout. Remember, Henderson to get the football to start the second. You know, I think they'd want to try to get a score here before half and then one coming out. But a couple runs so far.
Straight up the middle.
Yep. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now they're going to throw on 3rd and 5. Belt flushed out of the pocket. Brody looking downfield, and it's incomplete. It was knocked down initially by Paul Abram for Christian County, and then Baxter almost hauled it in. But now it's 4th down, and Colonel's going to have to get the football back to Christian with a minute 15 to go.
Interesting play calling there. Kind of like we were just trying to get to halftime.
Need a big snap here, good snap here, clean one.
Seward to punt back at the 20.
He's averaging 34 yards a punt so far.
And the punt is away. The hit at the 40, take a Colonel bounce and go inside the 30. And it's going to be down to around the 30.
We'd like to thank the following businesses for their
actually the 26-yard line, it looks like, with a minute 3 to go. 39-yard punt from Siebert. Stay tuned immediately after this half. John Reynolds will get a quick word from Henderson head coach John Elliott, get his first half thoughts. We'll have Colonels at the half. We also got a penalty marker down here.
Oh, Lord.
Legal participation on the defense.
Oh,
a 5-yard penalty going to result in a 1st down.
So that's a legal participation against Christian County when Henderson was facing a 4th and 5. So the 5-yard penalty gives Henderson a 1st down. The Colonels with new life. Again, 1 timeout remaining now with 1:03 to play in the half. Henderson's going to have the football after the penalty at the 40.
That penalty is enough to give Henderson County a 1st down.
Boy, Colonel's got to make them pay here.
Yeah, you got to. Plenty of time to at least get in field goal range. And I mean, man, the long ball's been open all night. Of course, they're playing 2 back. I mean, how many yards are they going to give them, Greg?
15
My
there.
Gosh. Should have been on the 40.
That's where they had it. Then they moved it up to the 50 here.
Holy Batman.
Is that a 15-yard penalty, Scotty? Not sure what that's about, but Colonel's going to be able to football here at the 50.
How do I put that in? I guess I put 15 yards down because that's what they gave us.
Snap to Brody Belt. Brody rolling right. Brody wants to run it now. Inside the 45 to the 40. Still on his feet, but then comes out of bounds after he had the 38, trying to reverse field, and he's going to
clock, at least.
He's not going to have the 1st down. He had it at the 38 and then tried to reverse field and went out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
We'll take it, 7-yard gain. You know who we've not thrown the ball to 1 time tonight? Hezzy. Got to find the speedster.
Wasn't for certain Hezzy was going to play this week, but he's in there right side after he kind of had concussion-like symptoms last week. Harris back in there. Belt looking to throw. It is complete to Rush, the tight end. JR has the 30, far sideline 20. Rush has her blocker in front. Touchdown, Henderson County. 43 yards, Belt to Rush.
After the gift, with too many men on the field.
Makes it 40-22 Colonels with 44 seconds left here in this opening half.
Miles Pryor on for the PAT.
Christian County, a player coming off late, and one coming back on for the Christian County Colonels, but it's the Henderson County Colonels in front, 40-22.
Most points we've scored in a half for sure.
Pryor on for point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Henderson 41, Christian County 22. 44 seconds to go in the half. Back after this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Back to action. Kickoff from Pryor goes out of bounds, so Christian County will have it at the 35. If the Colonels go 70 yards in 5 plays, Brody Belt to J.R. Rush, a 43-yard touchdown pass. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Best Insured by Chase Fulcher. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher and Best Insured. 44 seconds for Christian County and no timeouts.
They're going to have us re-kick,
They are, yeah.
I think I would onside kick it. Why not? I figured they'd do that anyway.
So Pryor will come back out to re-kick.
Now you might be able to try to put it over their head because they kind of scooted in on you, Greg, over here. You could hit a line drive shot. Nope. Oh, yeah.
It bounces off a Christian County Colonel.
We tried.
But it's
I like it.
Colonels couldn't come up with it, and Christian County is going to have it right at the 50-yard line. With 41 seconds to play here, our game being presented by Robert John and Associates Injury Law, all their attorneys proudly living right here in Henderson. And the football right on the 50 for Christian County. Again, no timeouts for the Christian County Colonels with 41 seconds to go until halftime. Wildcats bye week tomorrow.
Their second one in 3 weeks.
They will take on Texas
Who's
next
not
Saturday.
looked very good.
Time to be determined after this week's games.
They were in the top 10 start season. They're not even ranked anymore.
Johnson takes a snap, rolls right, looking downfield, and he's going to throw it away. Clock stopped with 34 seconds to play.
Second and 10 for Christian County from the 50-yard line.
So second and 10 coming up for Christian County. Colonels on the road next week at Hopkinsville, and then the regular season home finale 2 weeks from tonight, senior night with McCracken County in town, and then 3 weeks from tonight, Colonels finish the regular season at Owensboro. Playoffs a month away, believe it or not.
Unbelievable.
Second and 10. Johnson throws a screen. It is complete. And getting about 5 yards, making the catch,
Pass completed to number
I
9,
believe, is
Paul Abram.
Abram. Yep, Abram on the reception.
Jack's got to come out.
J.R. Rush's helmet came off on the play. So he'll come out as Langley will come on for him at linebacker. 3rd and 5.
Oh.
Timeout. Henderson
How did
County.
Henderson
Who
take
called
a
the
timeout?
timeout?
It was 3rd and 5. Christian County was out of timeouts, and now Henderson calls a timeout.
I believe that call came from the Colonel's booth. Call a timeout.
Like, did they scream it out the windows, what you're saying? Or
It wasn't Coach Elliott's call. It was from up top. Whatever coaches are in the booth upstairs.
Yeah, I was kind of joking, but not joking because, like, Elliott looked to his left like.
Oh, he was shocked.
Who
He
just,
called
who
that
just
timeout.
called that timeout?
Yeah. So Henderson calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here. That's the Colonel's last.
I mean, I at least would have waited till they almost snapped the ball to waste some more time. Because they couldn't stop the clock. At least let it go down to 14, 13, 12. They are 4 of 8 on 3rd down.
They may get it here if they throw a pass and be incomplete. You'd think they'd run it. Either team with a timeout.
I think they're going to throw it deep. Or try to, at least.
3rd and 5 from the Henderson 45. Johnson takes a snap.
There he goes.
He's rolling. Penalty marker down as he throws, and it's incomplete at the 32. Clock stopped with 8 seconds to go. Penalty marker down.
You take it, I think. Because there's only going to be one more play anyway, and they're going to go for it. Yep. Elliott says back them up.
They're holding on 58 on the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Going to repay 3rd down.
So it is a hold against Christian County. And then the ball will go back on the Christian County side of the field. 63 points on the board, a long first half. Colonels on top 41-22. We'll have a busy Colonels at the half scoring recap for you.
Highest scoring district in the state.
Johnson back. Now he's trying to scrambling, being chased. Now he throws, and it is intercepted at the 43-yard line and being brought down at the 47. So it's the Colonels' 4th interception
Pass is intercepted by Avant Baxter.
as Baxter has his 2nd pick of the night.
Your score, Henderson County 21.
And John Reynolds
Henderson County 22.
is going to have John Elliott in a moment. And he has the coach after he's talking with the official. And he has it.
Coach, 41 points in the first half. You have to be pretty happy with what you've seen from the offensive side of the ball so far.
Yeah, we're moving the ball. The kids are playing hard. It's just one of those nights, one of these games, kickoff returns and interceptions and penalties on touchdowns. We just got to keep playing and just keep battling. That's all we can do.
And your defense there, 4 interceptions the first half. A quarterback likes to roll out and likes to make a lot of plays with his feet, and we've done a lot of job in space. Secondary's done a great job finding the throw. What have you seen from your defense with 4 takeaways in the first half?
Well, it was nice to get the takeaways. There's no question about it. But like I said, they got 22 points. So we're not excited about that at all. And we got another half to play. We got to keep competing and battling, and hopefully we'll come out on top.
Thank you, Coach.
That's the head coach of the Henderson County Colonels, John Elliott, with our John Reynolds at the half. The Colonels go in the locker room leading 41-22 here against Christian County. Stay tuned for Colonels at the half, brought to you by Heron Auction and Realty. Back after these messages on WSON.
Henderson County High School
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Welcome to Colonels at the Half here on WSON. At the half, it is Henderson County on top of Christian County, 41-22. Henderson County would win the coin toss, defer to the second half, and would have to punt on their opening possession. They would force Christian County to punt on theirs, and Henderson County will get the ball back after a great play on defense as the Colonels of Baxter picked off quarterback Tom Johnson at the 30, ran it all the way down to the 1 to set up this Colonels 1-yard touchdown run. Maroney 1-yard touchdown run again after the Baxter interception of the 30 down to the 1, and the Colonels with a 7-0 lead. Christian County would come back, though, as they would go 65 yards in 5 plays, get it down to the Colonel 23 when Quarterback Tom Johnson hooked up with Darius Finch. Christian County would go for 2 and get it, and Christian County had an 8-7 lead midway through the first quarter. Colonels, though, after a turnover on downs after Tom Johnson couldn't get a punt away, tried to throw it, but the Colonels got the football in great field position at the Christian 16, and it was Jack Dalton for this 16-yard touchdown run. Colonels leading 13-8 on Dalton's 16-yard touchdown run. Henderson wasn't done in that first quarter. Again, getting great field position after they'd backed up Christian County. Henderson headed the Christian 29, got it down to the 18, when Zarian Maroney had his second touchdown run of the quarter. Extra point good from Pryor to make it 20-8 Colonels after the first quarter of play. Early in the second quarter, Christian County would come back for the second time in the half. Tom Johnson will hook up with Darius Finch for this 31-yard score. That capped a long drive for Christian County. 9 plays, 78 yards, took 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Johnson to Finch for the second time tonight to cut the Henderson to lead to 6, 20-14. A few minutes later in the second quarter, Henderson starting the drive from their own 46, got it down to the Christian 12 when Jack Dalton threw his first pass at quarterback tonight to Jack Logan in the back of the end zone for this 12-yard score. The Jacks hooked up. Jack Dalton to Jack Logan, 12-yard touchdown pass. Capped a 10-play, 54-yard drive. Colonels led 27-14. A few minutes later, back in at quarterback was Brody Belt when he hooked up with Henderson County's Avant Baxter for this long 41-yard score. Belt to Baxter, 41-yard touchdown pass, capped a 6-play, 53-yard drive. The ensuing kickoff was returned 86 yards for a touchdown from Zion Wharton to make it 34-22 on the big special teams play from Christian County. But the Colonels in the final minute, as Belt went to the air again, this time to J.R. Rush for a 43-yard score. And that's where we stand here at the half. It is Henderson County 41, Christian County 22. First half stats from Scott Stone. Henderson quarterback Brody Belt, 6 of 13 through the air for 63 yards and a touchdown. Also, Jack Dalton through the air, 1 of 1 for that 12-yard touchdown pass to Jack Logan. Receiving, Avant Baxter, 2 catches for 55 yards and a score. Scheidler has a catch for 2 yards. A 6-yard reception to Tucker Seward. Jack Logan, the 12-yard touchdown reception. Maroney has a catch for a loss of 5 yards. On the ground, Maroney 4 carries, 30 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jack Dalton 5 carries, 41 yards, and a score. Scheidler has 3 carries for 8 yards. Belt 6 for 17. 102 yards on the ground for the Colonels. 175 through the air. 177 yards of offense for Henderson. Henderson picked up 11 first downs, were penalized 6 times for 65 yards. They were 3 of 7 on third down. Colonels 1 of 1 on fourth down. For Christian County, quarterback Tom Johnson, 7 of 18 through the air for 2 touchdowns, 101 yards. He was picked off, though, 4 times. DeAsian Harris, a 2-yard reception. Darius Finch, 3 catches, 54 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Zion Wharton, 2 catches, 14 yards, and a 31-yard catch from James Farley. Harris leads away on the ground, 6 carries for 14 yards, and Dillon has a carry for 4 yards. 36 yards on the ground for Christian County, 101 through the air, 137 total, so Henderson outgained them 177 to 137. Christian County picked up 6 first downs, were penalized 7 times for 73 yards. Christian County 4 of 10 on third down, 0 of 1 on fourth down, and Christian the 4 turnovers on 2 interceptions from Avant Baxter. Also, the Colonels had an interception from a lineman who tipped it up in the air, Dominic Bemis, and it was an interception for Jackson Duncan as well. Colonels on top, 41-22 here at the half. Stay tuned for more Colonels at the half coming up next here on WSON, brought to you by Heron Auction and Realty.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance-free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
In life, things aren't scripted. If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
At the half, brought to you by Heron Auction Realty. At the half, Henderson on top, 41-22. Visit HeronAuctions.com for upcoming auctions for Heron Auctioning, including a 3,960 square foot warehouse on our corner lot that will be closed online At 1 p.m. on Sunday, it's at 165 Maple Street. Again, that warehouse sale closing this Sunday at 1. Also, online-only auction, woodworking equipment, and shop tools also set to close Sunday, October 12th at 2 p.m. at 165 Maple Street. And at 6 Riverdale Court, online auction only for a charming 3-bedroom home at a great location. That bidding starts to close on Tuesday, October 28th, again at 6 Riverdale Court. For more, visit HeronAuctions.com. D. Patrick Ford presents our Keys the game. Scotty Keys with the Colonels up 41-22. How the Keys look here at halftime?
Looking really good. We talked about turnovers, up +4 on that category, and scored 2 touchdowns off of those turnovers. Negative plays on offense to start the game. That was not very good. First possession was really bad. Second possession, not going to count it. We started on the 1-yard line. But the third possession was not a very good possession. You know, in a game that we've scored 41 points and picked off 4 turnovers, we've had to punt 4 times. So we need to still too many negative plays on offense. Defense, don't give up the big play. We did give up 2 big plays on that first drive for their touchdown. And then that other big play, Greg, we almost had an interception. You either got to haul it in or you got to knock it down.
Keys the game brought to you by D. Patrick Ford. We'll hear from them. And Heron Auction Realty be back with the second half. Colonels on top 41-22 here on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Getting set to start the second half. Henderson County will get the football to start this third quarter. The Colonels leading Christian County 41-22. Henderson's defense, 4 interceptions in that first half, 2 by Avant Baxter. If you're wondering, the most interception in the game by a player is 3. That's happened several times. Mike Skaggs, Davis Sprague, Doug Calhoun, Jonathan Jackson, most recently Kobe Carter against Christian County in 2014 had 3 picks in the game. Baxter has 2. Didn't have a record, at least in the media guide that Danny Perkins does such a great job with, about team interceptions in the game, but 4 in that first half for Henderson County. 4 takeaways, and the Colonel offense did a good job of protecting the football. They did put it on the ground once, but was able to recover.
North Texas down 42-21, Greggy, but they're 5-0. Sadiq Clements got his first sack of the night. The boogeyman on ESPN, baby.
Former Colonel Sadiq Clements bounced around a bit, went to Purdue, then to Louisville to follow the coach, and now at North Texas.
And big sack
for Big Sadiq. There's a ball on the ground. A good job by the Colonel defense, special teams, just to cover that one. Is getting on that one is Wyatt Newman after a little squib kick, and Henderson County will have the football near midfield. They'll have it at their own 46 to start this first drive of the third quarter.
You got to keep scoring. I know it feels like the game's at hand, but the next 2 weeks, we've got to put some big numbers on the board.
Belt in a 2-back set with Rush the fullback. And he's going to hand off to Maroney, and Maroney gets that far sideline, and he's inside the 40, brought down near the 37-yard line. A big pickup there on first down for the Colonels and Maroney down to the down to the Christian 38.
And a $10 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
16 yards on that carry from Maroney. First downs presented by Henderson Chevrolet GMC.
Henderson County. From Christian County,
5 carries, 46 yards.
Say Maroney's kind of like a walking first down every time he gets it. He's good for about 10.
Snap to Dalton. Jack fakes a handoff. Dalton going to keep it himself. Breaks a tackle at the 35. Coming near side 30. 25 still on his feet. Down at the 19. Great run from Dalton.
And so is that young man.
A pickup of 19 for Dalton down to the 19.
Yeah, and I think Coach Elliott mentioned it to you, Greg, in the pregame show. You know, you just got to get the ball in Jack's hands. He's such a fast, athletic, dynamic guy. Get him downhill. I mean, he's faster than anybody on this field, and it shows it tonight, play after play.
6 for 66 yards on the ground, and 1 pass for 12 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, and he has a touchdown run of 16 yards, Jack does tonight. Colonels in the Christian red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Hand off Maroney off right guard, and Maroney gets it down to the 15. And Zareny and Maroney, a pickup of 4, tackled by Johnson.
2nd and 6 for Henderson County from the Christian County 15-yard line.
A 2nd and 6 for the Colonels from the Christian 15. Dalton going to keep it. Again up the middle. Jack's inside the 10, still on his feet. Touchdown, Henderson County. 15-yard touchdown run from Jack Dalton, his 2nd of the night.
Run by number 6, Jack Dalton. And a $25 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
Just what the doctor ordered out of the half. 4 plays. Touchdown.
It takes the Colonel just 1 minute and 37 seconds. As the Colonel's going to go for 2 here. As Belt's in the game in the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Brody takes a snap. On a handoff, Baxter's going to throw and had it batted down. 2-point conversion. No good as Farley batted down the pass from Baxter. 10:23 to play in the 3rd. Colonels 47, Christian 22. Back into this on WSON. Our game being presented by Robert John and Associates.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Prior kickoff actually hits off one of the Christian County frontmen. Colonels have tried that a couple times, got a ricochet, but Christian County able to get back on it, and they'll have the football at their own 47-yard line. Colonels go 54 yards in 4 plays. Jack Dalton, 15-yard touchdown run. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. 47-22 Colonels. As Johnson's going to hand it off to Harris. Harris breaks a tackle at the 50 and is out across the 45 to the 44. He'll be close to a first down. Myron Wright on the stop for the Colonels, a gain of 9, and it'll be a 2nd and 1 for Christian County.
I like that young man. He's a hard runner. Gets low to the ground.
2nd and 1 for Christian County from the Henderson County 44-yard line.
Johnson takes a snap. Again, hands off to Harris. And it's Myron Wright again on the tackle, but Harris has a couple yards for the first down.
Number 11, Myron Wright.
Right now, a flag comes in.
Harris's run, good for Christian County.
I think it's going to be against Christian County here.
Number 24 there for Christian County. I believe J.R. Rush for us, kind of little jaw jacking after the play there. Just hoping he gets home safe tonight, telling him make sure he finds his car, finds the bus okay.
Hopefully it's just one and not offsetting here. We'll see.
Well, I'm glad we didn't miss the bus a couple weeks ago.
You're not kidding.
After the play, like a personal foul, number 24
Personal
on the offense. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
So it is against Christian County, 15 yards, and that'll put the ball back on their side of the field to the 44.
And that's not 1st and 10 because they'd already put the ball down, and the penalty came as, they were getting ready to come to the line of scrimmage. So it should be 1st and 25.
Looks to be that's what it is. 1st and 25. Johnson going to throw, and it kind of hung up in the air, incomplete at the 40.
Oh, my. We could have got Maroney to turn around.
I was thinking the same thing, Scott. He had an easy one. He was covering Farley, the intended receiver, but
the entire Colonel sideline was yelling at him to turn around and just couldn't get him. Helmet's pretty thick, I guess.
That'd been a pick 6.
It's probably a good idea not to do that, though, because if you do that next week or the next week, that's 7.
That was good defense.
Yeah, just do your job. And I mean, I get it, but next week if you accidentally turn around and you're not supposed to, oh, boy.
We talk about Maroney having a great, side on the offensive side, great games on the offense. He does a great job at corner, too, for the Colonels.
2nd and 25 here. Johnson takes a snap, looks left, now right, now spins back left, getting pressured, and he's going to throw this one out of bounds. 3rd and long coming up as he was being chased by Wyatt Newman.
He's thrown that ball out of bounds about 8 times tonight. Twice for intentional grounding, though.
Third and 25 here for Christian County. 9:36 to go in the 3rd. Henderson 47, Christian County 22. Snap to Johnson. And he throws it, intercepted at the 41-yard line. Colonels, their 5th pick of the night.
Threw to the wrong guy.
By number 33, Jack Logan.
Jack Logan in on the fun. 5 picks for the Colonels tonight.
It's got to be a school record. I know he ain't got the record book, but
yeah, don't have that team stat anyway.
Logan's got 2 catches tonight. One for both quarterbacks, literally. Their quarterback and one of ours.
So the Colonels are going to take over at the Christian 35-yard line. Not exactly sure what Johnson, if he knew what he didn't want to do on that play at all. Maybe in a busted play, he kind of
once he thought it was going to be a screen.
Yep, he wasn't for sure what he was going to do with it, or someone wasn't there, and then got rid of it, but it went right to Jack Logan.
1st and 10 for Henderson County from the Christian County 35-yard line.
I think he was trying to just throw that ball to the ground, and boo-boo.
Brody Belt in the gun. 2-back set. Handoff Scheidler. Kingston big hole up the middle. Has the 20. Inside the 20. Spins at the 15. And brought down at the 13. Nice run for Scheidler. His best of the night. 23 yards for Scheidler.
Yeah, Christian County's tired. I mean, you got 28 kids over there dressed. 3 or 4 of them went down with injury. I believe all of them returned, but still.
1st and 10 for the Colonels from the Christian 13. Belt, handoff again. It's up the middle. It's Scheidler, and it's 13-yard touchdown run for Kingston Scheidler.
Touchdown run by number 22, Kingston Scheidler. $25 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
Well, the Colonels' last game against Christian County is going to be a big W.
Colonels on top 53-22. And it's going to be Bogus, I think, here for a PAT attempt. Snap is down. The kick is blocked. 8:57 to go in the third. Colonels 53, Christian 22. Our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates. Back after this on WSON.
Henderson County 53.
You need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
Great coverage by the Colonel kickoff team as they're going to tackle Wharton inside the 15 on the kickoff from Pryor. Scoring drive recap, 2 plays, 35 yards, 13-yard touchdown run from Kingston Scheidler. Scoring drive recap sponsored by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Colonel football also being brought to you in part by DSS Rentals, taken from Colonel's football junior Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals for personal and commercial projects. Big or small, DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS on South Green and online at dss-rentals.com. Johnson under center is going to leave it off with Harris. And about a yard there for Harris.
With a power look there.
A second and 8 coming up for Christian County with the football on their own 16.
Big old power look again.
And a handoff again. This time it's nice hole, and it's about a gain of 6 yards for Harris. It'll be a 3rd and short coming up for Christian County.
Right down by number 5.
Smart move by Christians. Those passes just stopped the clock. They've actually gained some yards here.
Baxter on the stop, a 3rd and 1 here in that same formation, that power look. Harris again, he has the first down. Out to the 29-yard line, tackled by Turner.
Harris's run, good for a Christian County first down.
7:45 to play in the third. Henderson County 53, Christian County 22.
29-yard line.
Fresh it downs for Christian County. And a 3-back set here. Harris again pushing the Powell a few yards across the 30 to about the 33, a gain of 4.
Host of Colonels in to bring him down.
I'll give him 5, look like. Golly.
We have an official timeout.
And a Christian County player a little slow to get up, but now coming up to his knees. That is Harris, who had the majority of these runs. He's up on his own.
12 carries for 46 for Harris. So far, this little offense is working.
Well, the man behind that, Harris, is going to the sideline for the moment, walking off under his own power. Teams went to respective benches momentarily for that injury, and Colonel's getting back over there on defense now. 2nd and 5 for Christian County.
Christian County from their own 34-yard line.
They're going to stay in that same formation, but have a new tailback. As Johnson fakes the handoff, rolling out right. Johnson as the 40-45 runs out of bounds. First down, Christian County to the 45-yard line.
Johnson's run good.
11 yards for Johnson, and Christian County picks up the first down. Seven minutes to play, third quarter, 53-22.
First and 10 for Christian County from their own 45-yard line.
Not what Christian wanted, though, that clock to stop. Would have had a running clock, but the Colonels have had 2-point conversion failed, 2 blocked field goals. Extra points.
Johnson gets it back to Harris, who's back in there after coming off the field moments ago, and Harris gets a yard to the 46.
Harris on the carry. Ridden down by number 11, Myron Wright.
Wright and Sheffer on the stop for the Colonels.
7th game of the season, Greg, and it's been a long time that we've made it to the 7th game of the season and have not seen a running clock either way.
Dave Sheffer getting some time on the D-line this week. Normally offensive lineman most of his career, but using him as a D-tackle some this week.
I like it.
2 receivers either side for Johnson on a 2nd and 9. Johnson rolling left, and he's going to throw incomplete, a little too tall for his intended receiver, Abram. Baxter was in the area, would have been his third pick. Clock stopped, 6:13 to play in the third, and a 3rd and 9 coming up for Christian County.
And I know the pocket's not been very clean for Christian County all night, but it seems like the quarterback just would prefer to be throwing on the run. Sometimes I feel like he just needs to stay in the pocket just as soon as he progresses. If he wants to get any better, but his offensive line is not really giving him a lot of help either, but just a lot of throwing on the run. Just got to sit in there and take it sometimes.
I think he's a track star. He can move now.
2 receivers either side for him. He drops back here, throws a screen. It's complete, but for no gain. A big hit. Turner laid the wood to Abram, who made the catch, but actually for a yard loss.
Well, John, that might be another reason. He keeps on seeing his wide receivers getting hit pretty hard.
Yeah, and like I said, there's not been very many clean pockets at all. And on a screenplay like that, they're trying to draw the defense in and kind of, but it's just, I don't know. Seems like his very first steps, instead of drop back into the pocket, is just first left or right.
Mine would be too after those hits.
4th and 10 here for Christian County football on their own 45.
I think they'd go for it.
It looks like they're going to.
Yeah, we better get up there on them.
Low snap. Quarterback Johnson still on the ground, has to fall on it, and it'll be a turnover on downs, and Henderson County is going to have the football at the Christian 35. With 5:21 to play in this third quarter. And Thrasher Boyd, proud sponsor of Colonel's football on WSON, and helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent and Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings. Call 826-9583 or visit AnnIsMyAgent.com.
First and 10 for Henderson.
So it'll be the 36 for the Colonels.
36-yard line.
A touchdown here. We see it running clock the rest of the way. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Belt in at quarterback. Carrying Cole into the game for the first time at running back, and he's going to give it to Cole. Cole has the 30 and down to the 25. Boy, he's a good runner. We've seen Cole late in some games, but
last week
he's got some pretty good statistics of being what probably like your 4th or 5th running back option. But Coach Elliott talked about all that depth at running back the Colonels have, and Cole's certainly key one of those guys.
First and 10 for Henderson County.
Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels and Cole. A gain of 11 to the 25.
That's probably going to be a flag on us.
Cole coming off late. As Dalton in there at running back. Jack going to get a handoff. Jack up the middle, and Dalton's in. 25-yard touchdown run for Jack Dalton, his 3rd score of the night. Makes it 59-22. We'll see a running clock the rest of the way.
Should be running right now.
That stops on scores.
I didn't think it stopped till after the possession change.
Yeah, it stops on score.
Several Henderson County Colonels players coming off just bewildered about how fast Jack Dalton is. It's his own teammates saying that too. So I mean,
Bogus on for point, and this one's up and in. Okay, now they say Boone Thompson. We'll check on that. I thought it was Seth Bogus, but we'll check on who had that extra point. But it's through, and it's 60-22. Colonels running clock the rest of the way. 4:47 to go. We're back after this on WSON.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
I don't see it.
Colonels, 2 plays, 36 yards. Jack Dalton, 25-yard touchdown run to make it 60-22 and a running clock the rest of the way here with 4:30 to go in the third. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured.
And the clock stopped for some odd reason.
Yeah.
They said that flag on the play. There's no flag.
Even that wouldn't stop it. The running clock. Football's back at the 28 for Christian County. And they're going to hand it off, and it's a nice hole at the left side and a gain of about 14 yards on the carry for Harris.
24, the Asian Harris on the carry.
Harris across the 40, a first down to the 42-yard line. Henderson was 60 on the board tonight, 60-22.
First and 10 for Christian County.
With 4 minutes to go in the third, and again a running clock the rest of the way, the 35-point mercy rule. Probably start to see some Colonel subs soon, but most of the main defense in there at the moment. There's a handoff again to Harris. And Harris is going to get about 7 yards out to the 49.
Here comes 2 subs.
Our game being brought to you by Robert John & Associates Injury Law Firm. All their attorneys proudly living right here in Henderson. Robert John & Associates, our presenting sponsor of Colonels football this season here on WSON.
Christian County from their own 48-yard line.
A 2nd and 4 from their own 48. Johnson switching some receivers out a little wider on the right-hand side. He's going to hand it off, and it's going to be a first down.
24, the Asian Harris.
It's Harris again who picks up the first down.
Number 11, Myron Wright.
Right on the stop as Harris gets it to the Henderson 48.
Christian County first down. First and 10 for Christian County from the Henderson County 48-yard line.
2 receivers either side for Johnson, who takes the snap, getting pressured, and he's going to throw it away out of bounds.
Pass incomplete.
Colonel football tonight brought to you in part by Classic Automotive and Collision Center. If you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under the overpass. Classic Automotive, or you're driving home, their reputation. 2nd and 10 for Christian County. And Johnson rolling out left, far sideline, going to throw. This one's out of bounds. Clock going to continue to run, though, to the mercy roll, and it's 3rd and 10 coming up as we go under a minute and a half to play in the 3rd quarter.
3rd and 10 for Christian County from the Henderson County 48-yard line.
Colonels on their way to their 4th win of the season, coming in 3-3. Christian County 1-5 coming into tonight's action. Colonels will have 3 tough ones left. Hopkinsville, McCracken County, and then Owensboro.
2 offensive powerhouses and 1 defensive powerhouse. We've not scored many points against Owensboro the last couple of years.
Johns to throw, and it's incomplete near sideline. He was looking for Farley. Turner, great coverage all over him. And it's 4th down.
Yeah, Coach Elliott was not happy at halftime with 22 points on the board, and they've responded well here in the 3rd quarter.
Henderson County's 48-yard line.
Fourth and 10. Johnson going to throw, and it's going to be intercepted. Intercepted at the 15-yard line. 5th pick of the night for the Colonels. Keaton Sutton has the pick.
Kind of bounced back into him.
It did.
Is that 6th? The 6th interception?
Yes, sir.
6th interception of the night.
That's got to be a record.
That one kind of just fell into his lap. He got his head around and just found it.
Well, he got his hand in there last minute to kind of pull it in, but he was right there. And Baxter, Bemis, Duncan, Baxter, Logan, and now Sutton with picks tonight. That will end the 3rd quarter. After 3, Henderson 66, Christian County 22. Back under this on WSON, our game being presented by Robert John and Associates.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
First and 10 for Henderson County. Brody Belt going to leave it off with carrying Cole. Cole coming near side has the 20, 25, ran out of bounds.
26, Kieran Cole on the carry.
Another nice carry for Cole. We get underway this 4th quarter.
First down. And a $10 contribution by
60-22 Colonels. May have been a little pushing and shoving after the play near the Colonel's sideline, but no flags out, so coaches and officials took care of that.
First and 10 for Henderson County from their own 26-yard line.
Henderson Chevrolet first down on that run by Cole.
17.
Langley in there running back now, Jonathan Langley. And it's Langley on the carry, and he gets across the 30 to the 31. That's Langley's first carry of the season. He's going to come out as Cole comes back in.
2nd and 5 for Henderson County from their own 31-yard line.
Saw Langley a little bit at linebacker tonight, kind of backing up that spot. And a little deeper there with Eddings and Langley backing up rush and right out. 2 receivers to the left, one to the right for Belt. Cole, the lone back. Handoff to Kieran Cole. And Crows across the 35 to 36. Penalty markers down about the 45. I think Seward and Harris may have a little extracurricular activity.
Number 28 on the offense.
Blocking it back.
The 10-yard penalty.
It is on Seward.
Get that clock started back.
That will back up the Colonels back to the 22. Ten minutes to go here from Colonel Stadium. Henderson 60, Christian County 22.
7 penalties, 85 yards for the Colonels. They've all been big ones, but one.
Belt leaves it off with Cole again, carrying across the 25-30 and tackled from behind about the 33-yard line. But he gets about 11 back now. Flag comes in after the play.
Got to stop that clock again.
That was after the tackle, and Henderson head
another
coach.
flag over there, too.
Yeah, there is one back here. John Elliott wants a timeout. 9:32 to go in the fourth. Henderson 60, Christian County 22. Our game being brought to you by Robert John and Associates. Back after this on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
60-22 Colonels. Colonel's going to just now getting their timeout because they had to sort out the penalties. It was an offsetting penalty. Colonel's a block of the back, but Christian County a personal foul penalty. And Coach John Elliott was back to the huddle momentarily. Now he's back talking to our referee, Matt Thomas, tonight, who had the explanation for us there during the break. And John Reynolds told us in the break, getting a little chippy down there, as you might expect. This one's got out of hand, and no love lost between Henderson and Christian County.
Last time we're going to have this rivalry. I guess we got to get a little chippy, I guess.
And over the years, boy, it's been a big rivalry at Christian County.
It has.
Yep.
Up until the last 2 years, Christian's just been down. But my goodness.
You know, probably I always kind of thought, at least in the last 25 years, Scotty, from a school rivalry, Christian County was Henderson's biggest rival across the board. When you put all the sports together, it seems like those two teams always met in postseason, or I think as far as a school rivalry concerned, it's been Christian County, where maybe, of course,
totally agree.
70s, 80s, Owensboro comes into play, but with the region, kind of the biggest school rivalry has been the Christian County Colonels.
Because I don't think very many years Owensboro was actually in our region, or where Christian's always been the region. And how many times has it been decided who's going to state tournament in either sport, any sport,
right,
between these two?
Right.
So, I mean, they just had to battle each other.
So the football's on the 39-yard line.
It seems like we've stopped that clock so many times since we got the running clock.
That's a good 9:32 to play.
It's our first one of the year, Greg. Come on. Oh, goodness.
Belt, high snap, gets it down, though, and hands it off to Cole. Cole has the 45, midfield 50, near side 40. Cole may go 30, 20, and pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Another great run from Cole.
Good for Henderson County. First down.
46 yards for Kieran Cole. And a Henderson Chevrolet first down, 75 for Cole.
On 4 carries.
In these final minutes.
4-string running back, boys.
19 yards a carry is not too awful bad.
It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras at Henderson Chevrolet GMC. First and 10 from the 15. Handoff on the left side, down to the 10, trying to turn the quarter, and it is a touchdown for Henderson County's Jonathan Langley. 15-yard touchdown run for Langley, his first Colonel touchdown run.
31, Jonathan Langley. And a $25 contribution by
2 carries, 20 yards for him tonight.
Makes it 66-22. And back to Pryor for the extra point. After we saw Boone Thompson go 1 of 2 on PATs, Pryor puts this one up, and it is through. 67-22 Colonels. 7:46 to go. Back under this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street Henderson is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
$7:26 to go in the ball game. Langley 15-yard touchdown run, making it 67-27. Scotty, did you have the plays recap on that one? I didn't get it from you there during the break.
It was 6 plays, 3.5 minutes. Just to estimate with the running clock. And then we started on the 15-yard line, so 85 yards.
Scoring drive recap brought to you by Chase Fulcher Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher Best Insured.
I ran out of scoring drives, Gray. Got to save some for next week.
Johnson puts a man in motion for Christian County. He's going to hand it to them off the right end. It's Harris, Chai Harris, and he's going to have about 12 yards in the first down out to the 47-yard line. Sutton on the tackle for the Colonels. Henderson defense has picked off 6 passes tonight, 2 of them by Avant Baxter.
The main concession stand has hamburgers and hot dogs, half price. No stampeding, please.
6 minutes to go here in the game, 67-22. Denny Perkins asking Colonel fans not to stampede on the half-price hot dogs. Another hard run here from Harris. You mentioned Scotty, good runner. He's inside the 50 down to about the Henderson 47-yard line. He picks up about 5 yards there.
18 carries for 88 yards, and he's earned every yard.
That may be kind of what they need to go to, Scotty, just keep that power game and keep
that
games
clock
short.
running.
That's right, yep.
That's what the Colonel's going to do more of next week. We're going to have to – it's going to be hard to outscore Hopkinsville and McCracken. They've scored 270 and 276 this season. That's a lot of points.
Handoff again, and now a big hole off the right side. for Christian County. This may be a touchdown, and it is. Harris, 47-yard touchdown run with 5:14 to go in the game.
Number 24, the Asian Harris.
The Asian Harris. Probably around 150 or so, isn't he, Scotty?
135,
Yep,
19 carries. And like I said, he's earned every yard. 7.1 a carry. I'm glad he got in the end zone. Now, is he a senior or is he one of the? Boy, if he's a junior, oh my. Add him to Hopkinsville. And watch out.
25, Jaylee Campbell.
Harris is a junior, Scotty.
Oh, boy. We'll have a line next year. Oh, the lady tried to kick.
PAT, about a female kicker, yep, and she puts it through for Christian County. That's Jaylee Campbell. 4:28 left to go. It's Henderson 67, Christian 29. Back after this on WSON.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
Just over 3 minutes left in the ball game. 67-29 Colonels.
Wow, nice kick.
And Christian County going to kick it off. It's going to hit inside the 20 and be picked up by the Colonels at the 17-yard line. That's Baxter, who reverses field and going to be taken down at the 20.
Young lady with another nice little kick.
That is nothing new. We've seen a lot of Christian County kickers be female. And Jaylee Campbell here getting some minutes late. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how all the sports teams kind of shake out when Christian County and Hopkinsville merge next academic year.
One program that's going to be really good for is the Hopkinsville lady softball team because they didn't get to field a team last year. So the young ladies that want to play softball, it's going to be good for them. For sure. So get to play softball.
Colonels from the 20. And a new quarterback into the game. But they're going to hand it off to Kerrion Coe, who has the 30. Coe far sideline 40, and he's going to be brought down near midfield.
Kerrion Coe on the carry. Cole's run is good for Henderson County. First down.
He just went over 100 yards, Craig. 5 carries, 104.
After the game this evening. And we also need you to clear the track area as soon after the game.
Colonel's 22 first downs tonight.
It is Peyton Sheffer, a quarterback in there. Took that last snap, but he's in there again.
First and 10 for Henderson
Is that the
County.
7th quarterback then?
For Christian County, 49-yard line.
I believe so.
I think we saw Peyton in that first game just for a few series.
I thought we saw Beckett.
We did. We saw Beck.
Beck, sorry.
Yeah, I think Sheffer came in there too. Here's another handoff to Cole. No, this is Langley. Excuse me. Langley 30, 20, 10. Penalty marker down at the 35. It's a touchdown at the moment, but this one may come back.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold against Henderson. This one coming back.
That'd probably do it.
I'll wipe that one off the board.
We have a late flag on the play. Holding against Henderson County.
Colonel fans wanted 70 on the board. Some moans and groans after that flag. The referee has to wind that clock up while we mark this one off.
Well,
That may end the game.
He did call a penalty. It's supposed to stop.
See if the Colonels run a play here or just go to a knee. Sheffer's in the gun, takes a snap. Handoff Cole, who's
26, Kieran Cole.
tackled. And that should do it.
Wrap it up.
67-29, your final score. Henderson County knocks off the Christian County Colonels. Colonels move to 4-3 on the season. Christian County drops to 1-6. As a great night defensively with the 6 interceptions, and obviously a big night offensively with 67 points on the board. Henderson 67, Christian County 29 for John Reynolds on the sidelines, Dan Thompson, our video producer, Scott Stone on color and stats. My name is Greg Busby. Stay tuned for the Colonels After Action Report coming up next. So long for just a while here on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
You need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.